Top story. Wendell Antonowski, the infamous new guy in town, has been apprehended today. Despite his glitches, Robocop was able to capture Antonowski. The malfunction has again been caught on camera by our own Samantha Ortiz. Robocop's efforts have prompted a public debate regarding its status as a machine. Here's a statement from John Mills, a candidate for the mayor's office in the upcoming mayoral election.
Today, Robocop has done more for this city than the current administration has done in its entire term. That's why I feel that it's time to give something back. If elected, I will be advocating to grant Robocop the status of a free, living human being. That's right. Vote Mills, vote Robocop.
Staying on the topic of OCP, the CEO of Omni Consumer Products suffered a heart attack earlier today. The self-made entrepreneur has been taken to the Gibson Memorial Hospital for observation. His condition is stable. We wish you a speedy recovery.
Wendell's in prison and the old...
Jeez, Steph, don't...
Here's the man at...
Congrats, Robo!
We are not done.
Murphy, come talk to me after you...
I knew he'd get him. I just knew he'd be the one to bust that asshole.
Glad we have Murphy on our team.
Is that the TV personality I keep seeing on television? Something not many...
Is that supposed to put us at ease, Morgan?
Congratulations on I imagine that could take...
I am used.
Of course. It's not your but the status of a human would make you an autonomous. Being given human rights would let...
I do not need other people's...
No. The idea of many people might... But the only... That's when you're part... Do you think this...
I do not know.
Don't worry. You're not a... Let's dig up your typical but this wasn't the case.
No, they tricked...
That's what I suspect.
Corrupted vision.
I think we're on... Your usual glitches we have to differentiate those latter ones, but I think I've gathered...
Hey, Robo, could you stop by the cells on your way to Reed? Someone there wants to speak to you.
If it happens, I'm definitely getting SAG. I've got a degree in robotics.
Hey, I'd recognize those footsteps
What did you do this time?
Why does...
Did they?
No, but none of this matters.
We?
We sure did, partner.
Any new leads?
Are you looking for trouble?
Wendell was conducting suspicious activity.
Shit. I thought you were just... All right.
Good.
Talk to you later, partner.
Did you hear? The old man had a heart attack.
Seriously? I didn't think he had one.
The hand, rookie?
Actually, I do.
Murphy,
Still not used to working with one hand.
You'll eventually forget about being shot the first time.
Yeah?
Catching Antonowski put a smile on a...
Catching his...
Exactly. We don't want... Do you suspect...
All signs...
They do, don't they? And that leads me to another... Becker wanted to meet you. You're supposed to...
A rather unusual...
That's why I'll get Officer Wash... By the way, how do you feel about it? Can you tr...
Despite shortcomings,
That makes me a little less anxious about signing him up to look after you. I'm skeptical of anyone that OCP'd first Becker, then Washington. Unless... Speaking of which,
this process...
like most things that...
I will meet Becker, but there are...
Sure thing. Officer Washington!
Yes, sir.
You've got a new assignment.
I'm ready and willing.
Did you watch the game yesterday? I don't know what's wrong with our team. What losers.
I wanted to throw the TV out the window, but it was too heavy. I pulled a hamstring because of them.
Wait, why are you asking me about my liver and kidneys? They shot me in the leg.
We can offer you a higher standard of accommodation and additional benefits if you decide to sell.
Just get the bullet out and let me leave.
She's waiting for you, Murphy.
Come on, give me the skinny. I want to know everything. Ah, Murphy, we started the party a little early. I hope you don't mind.
Sorry, partner. It's my fault. I just gotta hear what's happening at the precinct.
In usual fashion, OCP's doing every...
Come on, this is time to celebrate. Louis is feeling...
If you don't think a strike is brewing...
You know what? Let me get this grouch out of here.
Okay, I'm going. Feel better, Lou.
You look well.
I gotta admit, I sleep better knowing that you... But what about you? How have you been lately?
I still...
You know, ever since Antonowski showed up, they seem to be happening more often. I don't think I've ever seen you in such a... I just know how it affects me. So I can't imagine... The fact that he's the brother of one of those guys...
We should not let the past...
Easier said than done. His presence reminds me of the day that... I often think that maybe if we didn't split up that day...
Neither of us could have predicted...
That doesn't make me feel any less guilty. What I don't get is if Wendell is actually the brother of one of your murderers, and why didn't he kill you when he got...
That is what I intend to find.
Right. Is it true that he's working with someone...
That is what he claimed.
Damn, Becker. We should...
We do not have proof.
Not yet. I don't know if you heard, but the old man, I'm not even sure if he's in a state to talk. But it probably... Anyway, I think I need a little rest after all this excitement.
I look forward.
Did you hear? We're moving the old man to a private clinic in 20 minutes.
Good. I don't think I can last a minute longer in this stench. Hey, where do you think you're going?
To talk to the old...
You're the only one who actually showed up to pay him a visit. You know he...
Does he?
Yeah, about you being granted human rights. He's rooting for it.
I served this town with every drop of my sweat. I always tried to improve people's lives. I was good to them. Just like you told me, Mother. We did not see Delta City rise. But don't you worry. I promise it will happen. Mother, why aren't you saying anything? Michael, is that you? Your halo shines so...
Do not worry, you...
Robocop? You came to... I'm getting close to my final days. But you came back from the... Tell me, how was it?
Fragments of my past life flashed before my eyes.
You can't be. I believe that... Unfortunately, I have not completed all...
Are you referring to Max...
That weasel seeks not only to destroy you, but also... I know you would never let anyone jeopardize... Before you go...
I am not qualified.
Please, anyone help me? Guard! I need my painkillers. How much longer do I have to stand this?
Not much longer. The helicopter is on its way, sir. I'll give you your painkillers in the meantime, sir.
Why the long face, Robo? They'll pump him full of OCP's cocktails and come Monday morning he'll be back to signing deals as if nothing happened.
I won't allow you to treat me like this. I am the mayor of this city. Robocop, you have to intervene.
Is there a problem?
This man is preventing me from exposing... Oh, the way this hospital treats its patients is the best depiction of what OCP wants. A brave policewoman shot in the line of duty is crammed into a... This is what Delta City stands for.
But the time you had your tonsils removed, you were staying in the VIP wing.
We're not talking about me. We need to talk. Robocop, please stop this madness. Make a statement. That policewoman is your partner, isn't she?
A hospital is not an appropriate...
Just what I expected from an OCP robot. They want to ruin this city. They want to take it away from... Say no to Delta City. Vote for the neighbor... Okay, guys, we're leaving.
We should find him a cozy, secluded, preferably padded room.
Becker's intentions become clear?
Maybe he wants to thank you for catching Wendell.
I only seek answers.
You came, so you can follow a command. Surprising.
Surrender, or there will be trouble.
Defiant as usual. Your creators screwed up the job by not installing an off switch. Well, it doesn't pay to fix their mistakes. It's cheaper just to replace you. So, Robocop, meet the future of law enforcement. Power like yours, but at the push of a button. That is why it is not only more effective than you, but infinitely more obedient. That's just a fragment of the speech I had prepared. But hell, this product speaks for itself.
Robocop, what's the status?
This is no appreciation party.
Gunshots? What's going on?
Becker has introduced me to his new robots.
UEDs? They're already functional? Mr. Becker bragged about them during my onboarding. I'll try to find something that could help. Just give me a sec.
Terminating aggression. Execution of justice. Ceasefire. Surrender. Drop your weapon. I am the police. Law delivery. Practicing hostile activity. Jurisdiction. Submit to authority. Peace. Sing streets. Delivery. Ceasefire. Restoring order. Execute. Stop resisting arrest. Pacifying. Terminating aggression. Use of life. Suppressing hostility. Drop your weapon. Give up. Cleansing.
Don't get excited. This was just a warm-up.
Robocop, I got something. A headless UED will start shooting other droids. It's a bug that ended a presentation in front of the OCP board. I'm looking at the footage now.
Let us see if they ever got around to fixing it.
Warm-up is over. Get ready for the real strike. I knew the guy that made you. Bob Morton, right? An arrogant brown-noser. I used to be happy that he was dead. One last asshole on my way to the chairman, you know? Now, I wish he was here. So that we could see your end.
Surrender!
It's impossible for you to win. I've seen the simulations.
Robocop, I've got some more on the UED project. The old man didn't like it much and wanted to shut it down. He was certain that your brain was what was making you superior to them, so Becker continued to work on the project in secret.
He took a big gamble.
Hey, who are you talking to? Is that Oedipus guy helping you? Well, once I'm done with you, his career is over. You are durable, I'll give you that. You could become a strong part of my urban enforcement unit. He's telling you how to outplay my UEDs, isn't he?
Becker knows you are helping me.
He gave me access to the OCP data himself. Under these circumstances, I feel obliged to use them any way I see fit.
Until now, I didn't want to damage you too much, but no more. Running indefinitely? You cost too much and object too often. You and the police are unprofitable. That's why I made the urban enforcement droids. I'm gonna replace all of you with them. Appreciate being among the first to know. You know what? I'll turn you off anyway. You can resist, but it doesn't change anything. I won't let something like you kill my project.
to authority. Terminating aggression. Justice.
What the hell just happened?
Becker!
Oh, just stop right there.
Great performance, Robocop. And Mr. Becker, it was an excellent presentation. You promised to show me a reliable remedy for this crime wave. And you really did.
Yes, I've been working on UEDs for the past 5 years.
I meant Robocop. He's proved once again that he's still the top player.
Excuse me? It just barged in here and started accusing me of conspiracy without a shred of proof. It is not stable.
I have Wendell's confession.
Oh, do you mean the guy that's been harvesting human organs? Very reliable source. You keep forgetting that your organic components are the bane of my entire existence. They complicate things. I need a simple tool. A tool that I can control. And until this remote is in my hands, I have that... Oh!
Well, it's time for me to go. Thank you, Mr. Becker, for your presentation. I'll be watching the progress of your project. But until then, keep up the excellent work, Robocop.
And you better keep an eye on that remote.
That should do it. What's going on over there?
Becker's here, and the cops are not happy. Becker tested an army of robots on Robocop. Can you believe that?
That is so unethical. To conduct an experiment without our supervision?
Right.
Hey, Becker's here. Let me get my hands on him.
It's a new age, and you have to accept it. My robots are here to stay. Detroit will become the first city policed entirely by my machines. No brains, no glitching, total control.
So that's it? You just gonna replace us?
You've already been replaced, honey. Can't you see it?
What are you talking about? Murphy's one of us.
You're a little confused. That's Robocop you're talking about. Murphy's the guy who's legally dead.
That's it. We are going on strike.
We are cops. Cops do not go on strike.
That's the spirit, old-timer. I have important people to meet, multi-million-dollar contracts to sign. You know, the usual.
Well, that sucks.
We can't just sit here and do nothing.
You can do something. Your cruiser needs cleaning after your last shift. If you have a hard time finding something to do, come to me. That goes for the rest of you too. Murphy, briefing room, now! First of all, I don't want to hear a word about those damn... Now that the milk is spilled, we are looking for a mole in OC. As hard as it is to believe, Becker is not...
Yeah, but he's still a prick.
Sure is, but there's still a mole that we...
It's gotta be the rookie.
I'm sitting right here.
So?
We start by...
What do you suggest?
I pay Wendell a visit in jail.
Good thinking. You can try...
If I get my hands on him, I will squeak...
Hey, Murphy. That news lady's in the lobby waiting to talk to you.
Robo, do you have a minute?
Are you here to attempt to
That depends entirely on you. I've been sent here to conduct an interview with. For some reason, people value your opinion when it comes...
No, thank you.
Roll the tape. I'm here at Metro West conducting an interview with a machine that needs no... Robocop. One of the more contentious points brought up during the election is the Many believe that Delta City will destroy old... Mayor Cusack spoke at length about the illegal evictions that OCP has been planning in order to start. Other candidates, namely John Mills, believe that Delta City is a chance to... What are your thoughts on this subject? Is Delta City the future of old...
I would focus on...
So you agree with Mills that the current day Detroit needs serious cleaning up. Thank you for clarifying your stand. We've got what we needed.
I saw Becker tear the rookie a new one for what he did at that factory. Surprised he's already...
Oh, she is doing real good. She had that